that we could get our hands on. A couple things that we could have done differently or changed. We could have had better communication between group members, clear and concise organization of tasks assigned to different individuals so we knew exactly what was going on. Having a stronger plan laid out in the beginning rather than sort of scrambling at the end. We sort of wish we had passed flyers out more like a week or two in advance instead of just a few days. And we wish we could have had more meetings with everyone in the group, but since our schedules are so different, it's very hard to accomplish.
Ooh, just like that.
Some obstacles that we faced, things that we didn't foresee or couldn't really predict, were that our contact with American Cancer Society kind of kept on canceling with the meetings that she set up. So it kind of took a while for it to kind of get together. All the group members had very different schedules, so it made it difficult. But a few times where we decided that Facebook and just chatting over Facebook was actually a better way, which took us a couple times before that came about. So we kind of used Facebook and utilized that to have our meetings sometimes. And everyone vocalizing their opinions and thoughts about how things should be done. Some of us weren't really speaking up right in the beginning, so it kind of took us a few weeks before everyone started forming their tasks that they were going to do, or actually giving their own ideas. Yep. And what we took away from the experience, our group got the gratification of working with the American Cancer Society and being there to witness the raising of $30,000. We estimated about $1,500 was from WHTI, the news station, and what was the story?
And Delta Sigma Pi made a donation to Relay for Life in honor of our PR group, and Chris actually sponsored a group that participated in Relay for Life, and they raised almost $300. So that's a PR group, and from our PR efforts, close to like a little over $1,500.
This is me. Okay. So the top picture is the people that came, that had time to come and pass out stuff, let everybody know what we're doing. The picture on the top right is the Survivors Lap. They do this every Relay for Life. They get all the survivors out. They take a lap first, and then they do the caregiver lap. Anybody that has helped somebody with cancer or has done anything for somebody with cancer takes a lap with the survivors. Bottom left is the ribbon that was painted. I personally did not go because that's just really early. That's not the point. And then the survivor sign on the bottom right. We also have another ribbon. The dollar amount in the shape of a thermometer. There's the word. As you can see, we raised well, we didn't, but they raised a little over $39,000. So that's really cool. Those are the purple Hershey's Kisses that we made. So that's pretty cool. And then another picture of all these survivors. Picture of the survivors tent. Another picture of the group just being, goofy. Another picture of all the survivors, and a picture of our group again. These are some volunteers that helped out behind the scenes, do money and registration, stuff like that. This is Rachel and Christy. Rachel is our main contact. She organized the whole thing, and then Christy was more of the MC of the entire thing. She planned it, she executed it. There we go, let's say that. Okay, our very own survivor. As you guys can see, the purple shirt, that's me. About 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with small cell lung cancer. I had to move schools, I had to do treatments, chemo, everything. Last year, I beat it, and I've been about a year now in remission, so that's kind of nice. So, you know, this is kind of a big deal, you know, for all of us and me as well. So.
Together we can work towards a common goal, and that is to save more lives and have more birthdays. No, really,
That's their
That's like
their slogan.
Thank you, but Niecy has one more thing to show.
And then we have a video to show from, like, in collaboration with Relay for Life. And also, Chris's kind of testament about him having cancer.
And don't laugh at me for stuttering. It was cold that day. Like I stuttered good. Oh, are you recording?
Yes.
Pop that part out.
I don't know if it's possible.
There it goes.
Can you cut it up some?
We're just in survivors. That's what we're looking at.
Forgive the video for being so choppy.
Y'all can't hear me stuttering. Yes.
Can't really hear anything at all.
They gave me 6 months to live at the time, and they thinking that I wasn't gonna be there for her. And that was the hardest part. She's 17 now, so I got lucky. and being sick all the time. It's different now. Oh geez. It's different now because I don't get there for her. I have a lot of bad side effects though from going through the cancer and the chemo and all that stuff.
By far the worst survivor out of like the 4 or 5 of us.
And what can you say to motivate those who are going through cancer, or to keep them motivated to keep going as a
There
survivor?
is hope. Look at me. You know, I mean, she was 2, they gave me 6 months, and she's 17, so there is hope out there, you know.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey Chris, how you doing?
I'm doing alright, how you doing? You care if I put my sunglasses on?
Go ahead. Now you are at the Relay for Life. You are known as a survivor. And how did it affect you? Like, what were you diagnosed?
It was my sophomore year. I was diagnosed with small cell lung cancer. It's been about 4 years now. I've been in remission since last April, actually. So it's been about a year now. So that's pretty good.
And when you were going through it, what was going through your mind? Were you stressed out? Were you scared? Did you have an epiphany?
In terms of the cancer?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, as time went on, doctors kept telling me, you know, you have 2 years, you have 1 year, you have 8 months. It got all the way down to like 6.5 months. That was my freshman year of college. And then after that, things started looking up. I started getting a bunch of medications. Those medications also, you know, had side effects, but I got through it and I'm here now, so thank you for that.
So what keeps you motivated now? What do you live by?
I just live by the fact that there's hope, and finally I found some faith in myself that I can make it through anything. Now that I've finally beaten one of the biggest challenges of my life, and I'm just happy that, you know, I'll be able to tell my kids, hey, Daddy went through this, Daddy made it. There's hope in everything.
And then for those who are going through this and want to be survivors or going to be survivors, what can you tell them?
Don't give up. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. In some sort of form, there's always hope, and it's always going to be okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Survivors.